Welcome to the Tycoon Mind Booster. Welcome to Live World International. And in this video, we're going to be discussing 10 qualities of achievers, part 1. So let's go on straight into number 1. Desire as the number 1 of the 10 qualities of achievers. The motivation to succeed comes from a burning desire to achieve a purpose. Napoleon A. wrote, "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve it." The mind is the master, and you want to seriously deal on it. To succeed, you must fire up your desire for success. There are 3 types of fire or flame. Number 1, the red one, which allows you to heat and higher, and for you to burn the higher, you need the help of a hammer. Number 2 is the blue flame, which helps you to heat and iron, and you don't need the help of a hammer to burn the iron when heated. You just needed a pipe to bend it to the shape that you want so easily, like paper. You can fold it anyhow because it's being heated with the blue flame. But the last flame that you want to use to fire up your desire is the white flame. Any iron that is being put into this white flame, it melted in no time. And this is the kind of fire you want to use to fire up your desire. Once your desire is fired up with a white flame, that means nothing in this life will be able to stop you from achieving your aim, from becoming a success in the life of the living. To be an achiever, fire up your desire with the white flame. Let's move on to number 2, which is commitment. Integrity and wisdom are the 2 pillars on which to build and keep commitment. You can't take them out of it. They are both that make a genuine commitment. You have to be committed to your dream before you can achieve anything good. Now you will see this in the note of Dan Gable, an Olympic gold medalist in wrestling, who says, "When I'm tired and want to stop, and wonder what my next opponent was doing. When I could see him still walking, I started pushing myself. When I could see him in shower, I pushed more, harder." That is somebody that understands the power of commitment. I say, try all you can to become a success, and also try to become a man of value by strengthening your commitment. You don't want to think or do otherwise. The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence, regardless of their chosen field of endeavor. If you want to succeed, you want to be committed to your dream, you want to be committed to your business, you want to be committed to any of those good things that you found that will take you to the pedestal of an achiever. Live well is one of them. Take it serious, put in the effort, be committed to it, and you will definitely be celebrated. Number 3, responsibility is one of the key quality of an achiever. Now look at this note. People with character accept responsibilities. They make decisions and determine their own destiny in life. Are the people that take on responsibility. I tell you, a duty which becomes a desire will ultimately become a delight. You're committed to a duty. You love it. You will be so happy when you're doing it because you know what you will gain out of it. You don't want to think like those other people who believe the reason for their failure is because some people call this, somebody calls this. Don't be like that. And don't be like the people that will be thinking in the direction of the notes that I'm going to be reading out right now. We start with, you cannot bring about prosperity by discouraging thrift. You don't want to think in that direction. You want to make it, and you accommodate wastefulness in your business. And you want to say they are the one that are wasting the money. You don't want to take responsibility that is what you are allowed. You don't want to think like that for you to be an achiever. You cannot strengthen the weak by weakening the strong. You don't want to think like that. You cannot enrich the poor by impoverishing the rich. You don't want to be like that. You cannot establish sound security and borrow money. It's not possible. When you are borrowing, there's no security anywhere. Well, I have to let you know that there are good debt and bad debt. Yep, I'm still going to discuss that in a video. But for you to be happy, try to do away with getting a loan that can lock you up if you're a startup in a corner. Don't go about building your wealth through loan just like that. You cannot help the wage earner by pulling down the wage payer. It's not possible. You cannot build character and encourage by taking away man's initiative and independence. You cannot keep out of trouble by spending more than you earn. It's not possible. You cannot help man permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. You are not really helping them when you're doing that. Number 4, add work. Success is not something you run into by accident. It takes a lot of preparation and character for you to be successful. And I tell people, look at the note. Luck. I personally, I don't know anything about luck. I've never banked on it. And I'm afraid of people who do. Luck to me is hard work and realizing what is opportunity and what is not. That is luck. To conclude the matter on luck, hear what Henry Ford says. The harder you work, the luckier you get. So if you don't work hard, you cannot be among the achievers. You cannot be among the achievers. So you want to work hard, putting in all your strength and all your power. Successful people ask how much, not how little work. They ask how many hours, not how few. The best musicians practice every day, off tune for hours. Winners don't need to apologize for winning because they work long and hard. They don't cut corners. They put in the effort. So they don't need to apologize for winning. So same thing goes for you. Do that hard work. Do all the rigorous work that people are running away from. And you become an achiever, you will be celebrated. And you won't need to apologize to anybody from riding the best car in this world or building the best house, staying in the nicest estate in your area. You won't need to apologize to anyone because you will know right inside your mind that you are eating the dividends of your hard work without looking back. You understand? Let's move on. The average person puts only 25% of his energy and ability into his work. Hear this, the work takeoff is hard for those who put in more than 50% of their capacity and stand on their head for those few who devote 100% of who they are into their dream. So how much of you does your dream ask? I love to ask this question. How much of you does your dream ask? Take pride in your work. And whenever there is a chance, show appreciation for the hard work of others by treating their work with care and respect. You can't do it alone. You want to appreciate people around you. So whatever effort they put in, appreciate it. Even when there is a mistake, you can point it out in a friendly manner by not talking down on them. Appreciate them and allow the slipping down to rise. Appreciate the hard work of others. It helps you to get better also. It helps your dream to fly faster and higher. In conclusion, for this part 1, I say sometimes others may show appreciation, but that's bonus. Know that Keep it. Major satisfaction comes from your inside. Are you happy with yourself based on what you have done so far with your dream? Are you really happy? If you are happy from the inside, telling yourself the truth, then that is an automatic comfort for you. So this brings us to an end of the part 1 of this particular video. 10 qualities of achievers. I want to implore you to try and subscribe to this channel. I want you to share this with your friends and family. Like and comment, and this encourages us to do more on this channel. So I want to appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. From all of us here in the Tycoon Mind Booster, here in Live Well International. So thank you for watching. Be on the lookout for part 2 of 10 qualities of achievers, because it promises to be an informative one. Thank you very much for watching.